MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Left fielder
Ben Revere is at the plate here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's foul. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
One away. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Again, a 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball. 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
On the move is Trout from first. Swing and a miss. Blew the. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Hernan.
In there for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Neil Walker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that'll be the second out.
Third, left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light, 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Domingo Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cole Calhoun
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Stephen Vogt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Number 20 would be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. He's set, and the pitch. Number 20 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. To third. Valbuena's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Carlos Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Favorable call in there for a strike. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tied at 93, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball just a bit high. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
High pop-up. Aguilar is under it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Justin Upton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jonathan
into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Walker.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Phillips.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Skied into straightaway right. Perez sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder.
And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Domingo Santana flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Waved at and missed as he took something off there, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And strike 3 called as he. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. VR fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it.
And the tag is on him to retire the. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jesus Aguilar.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding in, Stephen Vogt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Digging in now, number 20 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Phillips for 1. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Slow roller back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 27.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Justin up.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Hit out towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. Manny. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Valbuena.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Back up the middle. To his left. VR. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
On the ground to third. There is Valbuena. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A fastball right over the outside corner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And over to third now is the runner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Brandon Phillips.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And this is going to find the alley here. Extra bases for Phillips. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder
ready for another chance. Ben Revere is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2, and he throws it away. He's safe. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Suarez. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 37.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. digging in and looking for more. Jesus Aguilar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And that's in there for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So stepping in, Stephen Vogt singled home run in his last time up. From the stretch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's running towards second, and they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Number 20.
At the plate, number 20. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cam Bedrosian takes the call from the pen as he'll try. Tyler Naquin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by the. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he lays off for ball one.
Ball one strike.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Not sure if that was a...
And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh, man. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole. And getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Number 75 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Runner breaks for third. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Neil Walker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Blake Parker takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 53.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1 and 2. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! Here's Ryan Braun now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Phillips is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now batting, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Justin Upton.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. drifting into foul territory on the right side. Aguilar is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire
Now
Upton.
batting, right fielder,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Popped high in the air. Shaw on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Number 7 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Line drive to left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. And this one's in the dirt.
Petit. This change defensively for the Angels.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
This change defensively.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit at third. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job. Here's Luis. Valbuena now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board.
Luis
Number 71.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71.
Alberto Crespo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He's got a hit in 3 at bat.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. C.J. Cron will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Brewers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Neil Walker. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder number 25, Ben Revere.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Trout, the second out of the opening frame. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Albert now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. So stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there, a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in from the stretch. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in, Kenny's Vargas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate, number 43. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Throwing to second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Striding in, Carlos Perez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that misses 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder
riding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit back up the middle. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line towards center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Simmons has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Balbuena is there, and they go down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Into the box, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Escobar is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Albert Pujols. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Escobar moves over, and that retires the side. In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit hard towards the hole. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's in time. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Phillips backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a liner.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Carlos Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Perez.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Ben Revere. Started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is bad. A 1 pitch on its way. Chop foul for 2 thus far. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Miguel.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Calhoun.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton on the move. He's there to track it down. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Brian Dozier.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Batter number 11.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Kenny's Vargas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Polanco is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kenny's Vargas.
New pitcher coming up. Now the right-hander.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Kenny's Vargas stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Fouled straight back. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now. Now at our game summary.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Luis Valbuena is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Brandon Phillips.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. C.J. Cron will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
24, C.J. Cron.
Fly ball out to right field. Escobar is after it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, number 43. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 43.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low.
1, no strikes.
Broke lower, ball 1. Jason Castro.
Number 21, Jason Castro.
And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Phillips for 1. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Buddy Shears.
Ben Revere.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. To short, to his right, Polanco. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Joe Mauer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Right fielder.
Stepping up now, Cole Calhoun. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Ryan Presley gets the call here.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 57, Ryan Presley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Albert Pujols is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6.